The sky over Moscow in its usual gray color in February. Heating plants, as usual, spew exhaust fumes in the air. But here is where the word usual stops being usual when describing this year's winter in Russia. Normally the Moscow River should be covered by a thick sheet of ice, but there is hardly any of it throughout the city. On the river banks there are few freckles of snow here and there, and the current temperature in the middle of February is plus 2 degrees Celsius. How unbelievable for this time of year. This winter here is much warmer than in past years.
Впервые за всю историю.
For the first time since temperatures started being recorded, close to 140 years, this January had a positive average temperature. It was 6 degrees warmer than average. Something like that we never had in Moscow for the whole history of temperature measuring.
Наблюдений не было еще ни разу.
It is not just here in Moscow, but in almost all parts of Russia. This bear at the Krasnoyarsk Zoo in Siberia woke up at least a month and a half earlier from his hibernation. In this YouTube video, we see a hedgehog in the Moscow region walking in the fields at the end of January. According to many weather observers, these are examples of rapidly changing weather and global warming.
Причину глобальных изменений климата.
There are two primary causes of global climate change, the natural and the anthropogenic, or human-related. In the natural cycle, we are in the phase of increasing temperatures. The atmosphere should get warmer, even if there are no humans and no anthropogenic influence. And current climate models show that.
Антропогенного воздействия на климат.
The second reason, says Danilov, is human destruction of the environment. The people cannot change the former, but reversing the latter might help future generations to live in a more predictable world with fewer freak weather occurrences, like snowless winters here. Alyosha Milenkovic, CGTN, Moscow.